2024, another unforgettable chapter in the wild story that is Wrexham.
We're back, Wrexham are back. It feels fantastic.
The long road back was finally complete. After 19 long years, we were back in League One.
Oh my God, it's League One, Colin. Hello, I'll see you in August.
This is what we've been dreaming of all along.
Look at me here, living the dream.
To truly capture the magic of 2024, I met up with some special people who lived it with me. What a year it's been.
What are you doing?
But in true Wrexham style, we don't like taking the easy route. The start of 2024,
We're bottling it right at the part of the season where we need to be on it.
well, let's just say it wasn't looking too great. In February, we dropped down to 4th place and automatic promotion odds looked bleak.
Salford away sticks in my mind as being one of the worst games that I've seen.
I'm not going to smile for a few days now.
Standing there in the cold and just sort of not having anything to look forward to with those away performances.
It's a straight ball into the back post.
Oh, goal.
3-1. 3-1.
I'd rather not think about football, Steve, if you don't mind. I just want to go home.
It was an uncharacteristically tough time. We lost 3 games on the spin, which for the first time since the takeover. But you always felt like there was enough about the group and enough about that togetherness that they would pull it together.
In 30 odd years of following, we've never done anything easy.
Yeah.
And I've just got used to it.
It didn't start that well, but it almost feels like a bit of an afterthought now because of how well we're doing. So sometimes you have to take a few steps back to take one big leap forward.
It was a tough winter.
What's the plan, lads? What's the plan? Are we just hoofing it? What's the plan, lads?
But as spring drew closer, hope finally started to shine through for the first time in months.
Towards the end of the season, Colchester. That was the turning point.
There's something sort of very poetic about it being kind of, I think it was Max's first league goal for us.
At just 21, Max Cleworth is making his mark and taking Wrexham to new heights.
And then for Miles, I think who got the winner. He's such a reliable goal scorer for us. It just felt like you were putting together the piece of the puzzle, and yeah, they never really looked back from there.
I am here with the world-famous landlord, Wayne Jones. How are you doing, Wayne?
I wish you'd stop introducing me like that.
That's one of the nicer ones, to be fair.
Yeah, become a lot worse. That Colchester game had a vibe to it where I think I just come out that ground knowing that, you know, you're thinking teams that go up win these games.
This is Wrexham! You don't know what's coming next!
There was just like an atmosphere there that pushed that team to get across the line. The away support there was unreal.
I don't know if you remember, but Stevie, who was behind the camera there, you cradled him like a baby as we were celebrating the winning goal.
Not so much a baby, like a prized koi calf. Stevie loses his footing, but the pro he is, he's still filming. And he arcs back and turn around, and then you fall back. So you turn and now you come back.
So I'm like this. There you go.
Epitomises what the club's all about. I just keep going to the very end.
Scenes like that first and second goal, is why we come to the matches.
Hey, alright, mate.
With every game, promotion was looking more and more likely.
I don't know, I can just feel it. I think we're going up today. Like,
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
100%, yeah.
There was a slim chance we could seal it against Forest Green Rovers at Stoke Tyras. But we need a win and a couple of other results to go our way.
Of course it can happen. Stevie, of course we got Paul Mullin at front. What are you going on about? Of course it can happen. Let's hope it happens.
It's not going to happen today. It's fine. We'll win today. Don't worry about that. But I think, you know, unfortunately, Mansfield or MK Dons or whichever, I can't remember what the full combination was. Halifax? No, not Halifax. No, Barrow. That's what I'm thinking of. I keep going. I went for 8 probably because of Harrow, because I'm posh. So Barrow and Harrow. It's not a problem that's going to affect Tomi, for example.
Everyone's looking at the phones. Everyone wants to know the Mansfield score.
I was trying not to look at my phone, but you were starting to get this, like, something's happening because you know, the crowd was reacting in the way they were.
The biggest cheer of the match came with the news that Mansfield had taken the lead at MK Dons and Barrow were also losing.
It was this very unexpected bonus.
I'm starting to believe now, baby. I'm starting to believe.
It was a great day, wasn't it?
Forest Green were on a horrible run, weren't they? There was a 6-0 in the end, I think.
There's another goal. 6-0, I think. Last year was amazing. I think this is going to match it. I really do. We're back. Wrexham are back. It feels fantastic.
Just another night of wild dreams, wild celebrations. I think I remember picking you up off the floor after a few too many Madries again. So yeah, just brilliant, wasn't it?
With promotion in the bag, we had one final away day. A chance to unwind and celebrate after a season of grit and determination.
Technically nothing for us to play for today except to celebrate football that is devoid of stress and worry. Let's get on the train to Crewe, baby! It's the train to League One, baby, let's go! On to Crewe, mate. I remember seeing you there. I think you were in fancy dress, am I right? Were you on the, was it shirt day?
No, I just...
Are you just wearing a really shirt?
Just wash me clothes.
I think Garrett and Phil very much deserve to have their faces worn in effigy. I don't know that I've done enough to deserve that yet, but hopefully one day.
It just adds to the story, the fact that we are Wrexham, we are here with the name now on the map.
Disney Reds, isn't it? Everybody hates the fact that we're on the telly, on the Disney Channel. They used to call us a Mickey Mouse Tin Pot team. No more!
And look what we're achieving. Once you get a little bit of nurturing into a club, with the fan base that we've got, you can achieve anything.
Celebratory time, party time, last League 2 away game for Wrexham, hopefully forever.
Is your phone on, mate?
It is, yeah. I know what you've done.
You're cheesy. It's going to be League One calling, isn't it?
League One was calling, but first we had a summer tour in North America where Hollywood Wayne managed to outshine the Californian sun with his epic sunburn.
So we've clinched promotion. You go over to America, you have a fantastic time. You get very, very sunburned.
Yeah, that sunburn, Rob was an absolute mate. Just shot me right under the bus. I was with him very briefly in the game and he was like, what's up? And I was like 1 hour by the pool. So I showed him my sunburn. He was like, I've got to have a photo. I was like, don't put anything on social media. And then the next morning I was checking out the hotel and my phone pinged and I was like, oh, here we go. This is gonna blow up now. Like 23 degrees as well. I was like, I'm all right. I know I'm Welsh and with anything over 15 we'd naturally burn, but I thought we'd be all right.
I went from bright red to a snow cone because I was peeling. And now I'm back in Wrexham, so I've gone back to a lovely pale of shade of white.
Thousands of people from Wrexham going on all day this summer getting sunburned. Just doesn't help when you got Hollywood A-listers whacking it all over their social media.
The 19-year-old wait was over. League One had arrived. But the initial buzz of excitement had dimmed, giving way to talk of consolidation as the priority. For most fans, the goal of the season wasn't another promotion, but laying a strong foundation in League One.
The buzzword, if you like, is consolidation.
We're going to go to war to consolidate, isn't it?
No, I would have quite happily taken top 12.
The atmosphere is buzzing. Everyone's desperate for that 10th place finish.
Obviously, Rob's not having any of that, as he's like a sports junkie, isn't he? You just can't keep him still. He just wants. He's dying, isn't he, for back-to-back-to-back. I remember watching Barnsley-Bolton in the playoff game last year in League One. Bolton battered, I think it was Barnsley, they battered them. And I messaged Rob and I was just like, I'm having like panic attacks. Like, this is a completely different level. Can we just stay in League Two because I don't want to be the whipping boys? And he was like, just chill out. You know, we're going to spend, we're going to be all right, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Calm me down a bit.
I would say all the stuff about consolidation. Where's that gone? Consolidation out the window.
Problem is, I think at the beginning of the season, everybody would have kind of gone, we'll quite happily take top 12. When you start the season like we have this year, and you're sitting on 40 points after 19 games, which is bonkers. The problem is now everybody's expectations have gone a little bit through the roof.
Have you changed your opinion now, or are you still on the consolidation?
I'm still gunning for like 14th. That's why I hope we lose about 7 or 8 games in a row and just glide into mid-table.
I just remember Humphrey and like you said, you and Gilpo all saying consolidation. Like, really? Is that? Are we admitting defeat too early here? The squad is settled. It's a core squad. I just couldn't get my head around it. It's always going to be a tough league, and we're always there to be shot at. But this club, every week, proves itself. Week in, week out. You can try and shoot us down, but we'll come out here and we'll usually win.
I think you deserve a point after that.
I think I deserve a kebab.
A victory kebab. 1 down, 45 to go. I make kebabs, not wins, Tommy.
How do you reflect on 2024 as a year?
From a football perspective, I mean, it just keeps getting better. Channing Tatum was in town last night, wasn't he? Eva Longoria, I mean, the list of people that just rock up to this town now, mental. When will this ride stop?
Promotion, sitting pretty at the top-ish of League One at this stage. You couldn't ask for much more than that, really, could you? It's a testament to the squad and the mentality that Phil built in the National League. The accusation that we're buying the league or whatever rings more hollow every year.
We're not just here to be the Hollywood story. We're not just the circus coming to town. We are here to, push for promotion.
Momentum's carrying us through. It's been enjoyable. The players we've got are a delight to watch. Getting the crowds week in, week out. The place is just buzzing. It's getting bigger, it's getting better. There's more vitality to the area. So overall, it's a strong 9.5 out of 10 maybe so far.
Fast forward, end of the season. Do we do it again? Do we get the hat-trick? Is it going to happen, Humphrey? And, speak to me, whisper in my ear. No one's watching, as I say.
Sure. Okay.
Fantastic. There you go. He said no.
I think it's still too early to dream, but dreaming's kept this club alive, so let's keep going with it.
I would love to go up, but if we don't, I will not be heartbroken, and I don't think any of our fans should be, because where we are now, we're there on merit, and it's well deserved.
I feel negative saying we can't win automatic. Of course we can. I just got a gut feeling we'll have, just with everything that goes on with this club at the moment, like all the A-listers, the cameras, everything, I just think it's got Wembley playoff final written all over it.
3 in a row. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. I can't see any reason why we wouldn't do it. And if worst case scenario we finish in the playoffs, we're due a playoff win. So we'll just do it that way. So yeah, 3 in a row, it's happening. Stick it in the record books, file it under Wrexham AFC, because 3 in a row, mate. Get it in you.
Do you know what? What a man, what a man. I mean, he talks a load of but what a man, what a man.
Do I see us in the Championship? I mean, what's the harm in dreaming of it? What is the harm in dreaming of it?
What an unforgettable year 2024 was, filled with amazing people and moments. Here's to 2025. Wise ones say, promotion's hard to do, but Wrexham rise and... Catch up with Wrexham on the Men in Blazers YouTube channel. Subscribe with notifications on to never miss an episode.